Welcome to Ghazal English Lab, and today we are going to do a lesson on task 1. So, are you all guys ready for it? So, let's start. So, you get this image, okay, and the question is also on the screen. You spend about 20 minutes on the task. It means you are given 20 minutes to write this task. The prompt is below is a map of the city of Brantfield. City planners have decided to build a new shopping mall for the area, and two sites, S1 and S2, have been proposed. The task that they have given you is summarize the information by selecting and reporting the main features and comparisons wherever relevant. And you are supposed to write at least 150 words. Now, let me tell you that if they have said at least 150 words, allow me to tell you that in case if you write 149 band and if your task one answer is of 9 band, you will get totally disqualified. So develop a habit of counting words as you write. This way you will save yourself from a big blunder. Okay. So this is what I always say to my students. Always count and write. Please always count and write. Okay. So now how can this be done? The format of writing task one is first you have to write an introduction, which is followed by overview and then followed by paragraph. Now, introduction and overview can be clubbed together, but paragraph should be written in a separate para only. Okay. So, are you all guys ready with the paper and pen? Okay. Your introduction should always start with the given images because this image has been given to you so that you can give words to it. So, the given image is a map which illustrates plans, okay, for the two. Basically, if you pay attention, this is, a paraphrasing of the question of the two possible sites for a shopping mall in the city of Brantfield. This overview. Overview, you can understand it as like, what you can, you know, in generalized way, what you can make out from the image. It can be seen that two sites are under construction. One is in the north and the second one is in the southeast of the town. I'm sorry, because of my camera, you're not able to read that. But in the for the video, you will be able to read the full overview. Okay, it can be seen that the two sites under constructions are in the north and southeast of the town. This is now the paragraph. First of all, let us first see the image. Okay, you can see there is a golf course, there is a housing estate, and there is a city center in the middle of the map. So, housing center is in the north of the map while the city center is in the middle. There is also a industrial estate in the eastern side of the map, and that is the southeast. Not exactly south, but yes, it's on the eastern side of the map. And there is this railway track. Can you all see my cursor? This is a railway track passing, all through the city, separating the housing estate and the city center. So S1 is here and very close to the river also. Now there is this highway also crossing the city, and this is also a road. So now how can this be written as the first potential site for the shopping mall is S1 and is located just north of the city center, north of the city center. This is the city center, right? So S1 is to the north of the city center, above the railway line and adjacent to a large housing estate. Pay attention to my cursor, where the cursor is, okay? To the large housing estate, making it easily accessible for the residents of both the estate and the city center. The site is also next to the river that flows through the town. Okay, so it is all there in the image. It's just that we are giving words to the image. Okay, now the second site, S2. It lies in the southeast. Now, if you look at the cursor, this must be the south, but it's towards the eastern side. So it's on the southeast, also close to the railway track and not far from the city center. However, it is close to the industrial estate rather than the housing because housing is this, right? And this is the industrial estate. A main road runs through the city. Railway track we have already mentioned. Now comes the road and provides a convenient access to both S1 and S2. Now, this one was about the S1 and S2, but we have missed the golf estate. So golf there is also The western part, it's on the west of the city, right? Towards the western part of the town, there is a large golf course and a park. Golf course is always in a park, right? So even if park is not mentioned there, golf course and park are combined, okay? Is unavailable for the development, ruling it out as a potential site, okay? Now, this is how this map can be written in the best form. This is a 9 band essay. Now let us see a map and analyze it closely. Map is on the screen. You can all try to write the task one, and you can pause the video if you want to take time. Okay, so all of you have you written the task one? Now let us see. Compare it with the task one model on the screen and see where it can be improved. See, here I have differentiated into introduction, overview, and paragraph for you to understand. But when you write it in the exam, IELTS exam, you have to write it straight away. Like, the given image is a map which illustrates plans for two possible sites for a shopping mall in the city of Brantfield. It can be seen that the two sites under constructions are in the north and southeast of the town. Now, since introduction and overview are one sentence each, so you can club them together. Okay, it's not necessary that you have to write it separately. You can club them together, okay, and write it as a one paragraph, and the second paragraph will follow. Okay. For many such more videos on task 1, task 2, GT task 1, and IELTS reading and listening practice, you can subscribe to the channel Ghazal English Lab and DM me. You can DM so that I need to know where exactly my followers, my subscribers want me to focus more, which video you want me to make more. So for that, please subscribe to the channel and DM me for more. The link is given in the caption. Bye.